Oh yeah. Welcome to MRTB.
Hey everyone, welcome to MRTB Reads the Bible for the first time. This is our first time in chapter. This is our first time in term 3. Look what I found in the yard. I found this little gold trinket. If this is your gold trinket, let me know. I'll leave it on my windowsill for anyone who wants it. We're about to read from the Bible. This is Hosea chapter 11. Let me read it to you. When Israel was a child, I loved him. And out of Egypt I called my son. This is the moment, this is kind of like the birth moment for Israel, God's child, his people. It's like this is the moment they spring from the womb is when they come out of Egypt. But the more they were called, the more they went away from me. They sacrificed to the Baals and they burned incense and images. It was I who taught Ephraim to walk, taking them by the arms, but they did not realize it was I who healed them. I led them with cords of human kindness, with ties of love. To them I was like one who lifts up a little child to the cheek, and I bent down to feed them. Will they not return to Egypt? Will not Assyria rule over them because they refuse to repent? A sword will flash in their cities. It will devour their false prophets and put an end to their plans. My people are determined to run from me. Even though they call me God Most High, I will no means exalt them. But how can I give up on you, Ephraim? How can I hand you over, Israel? How can I treat you like Admah? How can I make you like Zeboim? My heart is changed within me. All my compassion is aroused. I cannot carry out my fierce anger against them. I will not devastate Ephraim again. You get this beautiful picture in this moment in Hosea where God is looking at his people, his people, Israel, and he's explaining that he is like their father, that he loves them like a father loves his children. He talks about how he was there when they were first born and he was watching as they came out of Israel and how his heart was so full of love and wonder and joy. He talks about how he taught them to walk, how he carried them in his arms when they needed it, how he picked them up when they kind of fell over and scraped their knee. He talks about lifting them up to his cheek and showing them how much he loves them and how much he desires them. But all the way through this reading that I read to you, what are his children doing to him? They keep pushing him away. They keep running off and sacrificing to other gods and burning incense to idols. They keep pushing them away as if to say, God, we don't want anything to do with you. We don't love you the way that you love us. They're like these children that would come to their parents and say, Dad, I hate you. I want nothing to do with you. I'm getting out of here. I'm going elsewhere. But what does God do? Well, he says, I can't give up on you. I can't bring you to destruction. He says, it's as if he's saying, you can say you hate me all you want. You can run off to other gods and other places all you want, but I will never give up on you because you will always be my children. I wonder whether that is one of the most beautiful pictures of God that you could ever get. Here in Hosea, you're talking about God's people, Israel, as his children. But as you get into the New Testament, you actually get this impression that all people of every nation, tribe, and tongue, that all people God sees as his precious children. So what's this story saying? It's saying God will never give up on his children. He never disowns his children. You can hate him all you want. You can deny his existence all you want. You can run off and worship whatever other thing or God there is, but God will never give up on you because when he looks at you, he sees you, whoever you are, wherever you come from, whatever you've done, however you feel inside, he sees you as his precious child and he will not give up on you. He is always asking you to come home to him, your Father. Cool story. Hey, grace and peace, everyone.